6K, let it play, boy.
Coming for with me, my nigga. I think that it's time that we go for a ride. I got some do say to pull you, some places to go to. My chauffeur will show you with pride. I must go handle some business. I'm letting you witness. Feel free to fight.
I'm here with Musa, man, and your album, Glad We Met. It's amazing from the production to the lyrics, and you can tell that you really took your time doing this. So, like, what was the process for creating this album and just getting everything done?
The process, it happened over like a 3-year period. Like, I just took my time and like record for record, you know, I probably recorded over 100 songs. I only released 10. So yeah, I just went over that process, making sure it was together, making sure it was good enough to even be presented to the public.
All right, so 3 years. So at what point, I guess 3 years ago, that made you say, this is something that I want to do? Like, I'm gonna take this seriously and I'm gonna record these songs. So like, what was that like 3 years ago?
That's a long story to that one, I can't lie. So in college, while I was in college, I had a partner named Keith, who's now on Groovy Trial Records as well. He's my label mate. So he had a classic album back then called The Kickback. So with him having that Kickback album, you know, I was a little bit a part of that. I actually was a feature on that. And he put me on that tape with never hearing me rap before. I was just like, man, you know what I'm saying, I love music. I think it'd be dope, you know what I'm saying, if I tried it out. He was just like, do it. So I did it. He actually put me on his tape. Fast forward, I moved to Atlanta. Still had the itch to do it, so I just started doing it. Not really taking it serious, you know, just playing around with it. I didn't really take it serious until, you know, a lot of people from the tribe were just like, boy, you need to do this. Like, you have it, you got it, you need to do it.
Hey, sauce on me, baby, ease off of me, baby. I'm just trying to ask you for real. I got that sauce on me, baby, ease off of me, baby. I know that you like my appeal. See how you flossing them, baby. Your hair is so wavy, you're weaving your wax from Brazil. I got that sauce on me, baby, ease off of me, baby.
Alright, so 100 songs later, you have the album Glad We Met. And and Met is obviously in all capitals, so was that like a ode to Columbia?
Absolutely. Absolutely, that's where it all's from. Like, my whole experiences to a certain point is from Columbia. Growing up, you know, people I met, the reason I am who I am and how I am is because of Columbia. So, you know, gotta shout out them.
I'm from Carolina like I played in the Shrine Bowl. Aware frozen rolls and cold rain, get your school closed. A candy paint two-tone Chevy with just two doors to them haters. Niggas looking like you rose, but won't give me kudos, but it's kudo. That's just the type of shit that turn a nigga to a beast like I'm Cujo on the east where I grew though.
You know, the music scene in Columbia is obviously like, I don't even want to say it's bubbling, I'll say it's there, because you got Jetson Made It, Black Zach, Rennie Rucci, and all these artists from Columbia popping out. So do you think like is any pressure on you?
Nah, I don't have any pressure, man. Like, I'm just so confident in myself as far as like my talent level, as far as what I can do, you know what I'm saying, as far as sonically and musically, lyrically, all type of ways you can approach it. I think I'm just so, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I think I'm pretty fine. So, you know, there's no real pressure on me. I just do what I do.
And listening to the album, it was one of those things that I played. I didn't skip anything. I played the whole thing through. From the production to the lyricism, just to like the beat and everything. Like, I really enjoyed it.
Thank you.
But listening to it, I got like a Gunna, Juice WRLD type of thing. I don't want to box you in. So like, to someone who may just be getting to know you, what is your style like as an artist?
And it's kind of hard to put a thumb on because I was influenced by so many people. Like, I really studied hip hop. You know what I mean? I didn't just like it and decide to try it. I love hip hop first and foremost. I was in love with the culture of it. Certain artists I studied, absolutely. So I mean, I have a vast influence. Like, I love 3 Stacks. You know, he's my favorite of all time. You know what I mean? I love Kanye. I love, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people that influence me. So it's really hard to put a thumb on it. I have to say I'm me. Yeah.
You like the old Kanye or the new Kanye?
Old Kanye, man. George Bush don't like black people, Kanye. That's the nigga I like. I don't know what's going on now.
Alright, so earlier you mentioned Keith. but Keith Ledger and Ron Beats are the only people that are featured on your album. So, like, I'm just gonna assume that you are the Groovy Tribe. So, tell me a little bit about the Groovy Tribe.
So yeah, Groovy Tribe is a label that we collectively put together. It's just a group of people with the same mindset that's trying to accomplish something. So, you know, we just happen to fall into the same things.
What do you want? You like a female and hit on the hunt. You like the type that go kick it with lames. You like the type that go punt it with punks. You like the type that get wicked if I chose to hit it. So needless to say, I'm a pass. I smoke on luxury products, all type of exotic. So needless to say that it's gas. I've been the go, think it's time that they back. Giving you looks, hope you peeping my tags. She like to travel like NFL teams. That's how I steal it with Jess and the Jag. It gets no realer, revealer the swag. That's when lil' mama start plotting on bags. Not talking fabric, I'm talking about half. Cause she a jump like a Zach living calf, right? Fuck do you mean? Musical.
Alright, and you are giving 2% of your earnings from Glad We Met to Cool Hurt. So, like, who is Cool Hurt? Why are you giving 2%? Like, yeah.
Okay, I can explain this. So Cool Hurt is who started hip hop, the man who created hip hop, and you got to think about it on the total scale. Like, for him creating hip hop, how many people did he make millionaires that look like me? How many people, you know what I'm saying, did he take care of, you know what I'm saying, that look like me? We got billionaires because of Cool Hurt, you know what I mean? When they wouldn't have had it out, what would Jay-Z be doing if it wasn't for Cool Hurt? We don't really know. What would, you know what I'm saying, what would have happened with Sir Rap-A-Lot Records? You know, Jay Prince might have not thought to go in the music lane, you know what I mean? So I just got a large amount of respect for him, and I think he deserves at least 2% of everything that everybody does. So I'm gonna go ahead and lead the way with that.
Yeah, wouldn't have been no Diddy.
Wouldn't have been none of that. None of that. Y'all can
So,
cut it. And yes, y'all know how to play a violin or sing or something. Y'all better know how to sing for real.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Alright, so like you were saying, this album has been in the making for 3 years. So obviously, you're very cautious of your time, but with the quarantine happening and just changing up a lot, has that affected you in any way?
Absolutely. We had a lot of things planned that we had to cancel or scratch because of, you know, this corona situation, you know, and it slowed up the process a little bit, but you know, it's not stopping nothing.
All right, and in Salutations, you said you would rather push your music on the internet versus Interscope. So, like, one, if the opportunity presented itself for you to sign, would you take it? And how are you taking advantage of social media and the internet?
For me to sign anything as far as like a partnership with a record label or anything like that, because that's the minimum it would be, was a partnership. It would still have to be one of the best partnership deals you've seen. Like, I'm aware of the deals people got, so, you know, don't try to pull my leg. You know what I mean? Don't try to play me like I'm not aware. You know, I'm aware of what's happened in the past, and I have confidence in myself. So the deal needs to reflect the amount of confidence you have in me. And if you don't have the same amount of confidence in me as the tribe already has, we might as well stop talking.
All right, and how are you taking advantage of social media during this time?
And see, it's hard for me because I'm not a natural, you know what I'm saying, post what I'm doing type of person. Like, I live life for real. So it's like, you know, I might be doing some fly shit, but I'm not gonna post it, you know what I mean? It just slips my mind. Like, I just don't do it. I'm caught in the moment. And so that's something I'm adjusted to. Like, they really been getting on me about that stuff. So I gotta warm up to that more.
I will say with social media, everyone puts their life out there, so
and that's why I'm a little
yeah,
that's why I'm a little disgusted with it too, like, cause I know a lot of that shit not real.
Yeah.
So it's like, man, who cares? To me, it's like, who cares what y'all see on this? But you know, it's important as far as what we trying to do
for the platform.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so if you could open up for any artist, who would it be?
Any artist?
Any artist.
Jay-Z. Or Stax, one of them.
All right, well, I'm pretty sure I know 2 of your top 5 favorite artists, so give me 3 more.
Okay, so it's a little different for me because I have a different top 5 rappers list, top 5 artist list, etc. Because I separate it.
Okay, well let's do both.
Okay, cool. Top 5 rappers, I gotta go Jay-Z. I gotta go 3 Stacks. I gotta go Biggie, Pop. I gotta go, and we doing ever, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and I got to go, the 5th one's always hard because you don't want to leave anybody else. So many dope MCs, but I'm gonna have to squeeze. Sheesh, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I'm gonna have to squeeze Cole in there. I'm gonna squeeze Cole in there.
Okay, and your top 5 artists?
Top 5 artists, I gotta go 3 Stacks, Kanye, 3 Stacks, Kanye, Drake. You just can't deny him at this point. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. Artists. Let's see. I'd have to go Pharrell, and I'd have to end it up with probably Kid Cudi.
All right, and you separated MCs from artists. So why the separation, and what's the difference between the two for you?
So rappers, I'm specifically thinking about what are you saying to me? You know what I mean? What are you saying to me? What's the lyricism behind it, the delivery? You know what I'm saying? How you get your message across? Can you tell stories? It's all of that combined. You know what I mean? How can you relate any type of message? For artists, it's the overall sonics. It's the whole package. It's like, you know, how does the song sound first and foremost? You know what I mean? And how can you relay your message sonically opposed to, you know what I'm saying, bar for bar? You know what I mean?
All right, and on social media, you have the platform, but you kind of like, you're flowing like a phantom on social media. So when can we expect to see some more visuals from you? Because the people want to see. Right,
for sure. See, that's one of the things I was alluding to when I said it slowed up some things. A couple of videos we had already planned, we had to push back because it required a lot of people being there, and that just wasn't realistic at that point. So now we had to, you know, readjust, and so it's coming. I should have something out before the end of 2020 and a couple videos out early next year.
And do you think anything is stopping South Carolina from having that one breakout artist? Well, I don't think so, but I mean, what's your opinion?
I don't think it's anything per se stopping anybody back, because anything can happen, but I could say it can accelerate the process. You know, if people, you know what I'm saying, embraced each other more instead of, I mean, it is a competition, because if you're on a song with me, I'm gonna bite your head off. But besides that, you know what I'm saying, stop looking at it as a competition outside of the booth. Like, obviously when I'm rapping against you or I'm rapping with you, I'm trying to do better. But you know what I mean, when it comes to, I like your music, you can like my music, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you fire, and it's not taken away from me. And I think a lot of people feel like, oh, if I say he hard because I know he hard, it's gonna take away from my shine. Like, nah, bro. You know what I mean? It's not like that. Let's embrace everybody. We can do this.
And speaking of a little bit of friendly competition, earlier off camera, I was mentioning the Amethyst Project to you, which you've been invited to. So, what? Like I said, I know I just mentioned it, but like, what are your thoughts on it? What are you thinking going into the atmosphere?
I think that's super dope. That you know what I'm saying, something like that is happening for Carolinas. You know what I'm saying? That's a super important thing to be able to, you know what I'm saying, put the best of out there and just see what happens. And like I said, if you want a song with me, whoever's on a song with me in this situation, I'm trying to bite your head off. So it's no secret, you know, I'm trying to. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm
just trying to stir the pot over here because I want to hear a good song.
Yeah, whoever they putting on the song with me, it's probably going to be a great song, you know what I'm saying? And that's what makes it great, that competition, because hopefully he's trying to bite my head off, but you know what I mean?
I think you and Crucial, BGR, I don't know if you heard of him, I think y'all would do like a really, really, really good song together. But anywho.
We should set it up.
I'm going to set it up.
We should set it up.
But where can the people find you? Where can they follow you, get to know you, all that good stuff?
You can follow me on Instagram at King Musa Man. Same for Twitter at King Musa Man. That's the only 2 social platforms I have right now.
And is there anything else you want to add that I may have left out?
No, I think we covered pretty much everything. Yeah, I appreciate you having me.
Perfect, thank you.
Absolutely.
coming for with me, my nigga. I think that it's time that we go for a ride. I got some dudes say to pull you some places to go to. My chauffeur will show you with pride. I must go handle some business. I'm letting you witness. Feel free to fire up if you like. Only got gas at the Lexus supplied. Only the best what I smoke is a diet. You should feel lucky I let you accompany Mr. Mandela himself in the flesh. They call me Pharaoh, the king of the Lord of the Rings. It don't matter that y'all seen the fit. I know if you heard my city, I know that you know that I'm known to hop out like a pimp. Also the shirts that I'm dropping are hemp. Also my bullies cause more than your rent. Let's reminisce, nigga, on the people that's probably pissed. Nigga, was my partner I never forget. Now my demise really something you wish. This is the